I'm State Senator Scott Dibble. And I actually just want to speak for 1 second, and then we'll have a little interlude with another young person who's joined us, who's become a remarkable leader. I wanted to echo the words. I step forward as a member of the LGBT community that's been a victim and a target of gun violence. And if folks aren't aware, the number of transgender women of color who are victims of gun violence every year is absolutely staggering and shocking. And I've lost good friends in my life to gun violence. I wanted to echo the words of Brandon Wolf, who's a survivor of the Pulse tragedy, and words that he spoke on the steps of the Capitol in Florida, in which he said very clearly, the choice for our GOP leadership is simple: do your job or get out of the way. Victims are done negotiating. Americans are done dying. And our children are done being your sacrifices to the gun lobby. The NRA's bankrolling of the Republican Party has turned our streets, our schools into a war zone, and it is high time you put a stop to it. At one time, there was a huge coming together after Matthew Shepard died, and people recognized anti-gay violence, and that was a galvanizing moment. At one time, this country came together and started recognizing bullying as a real issue in our schools. It was amazing. There was a time when the state came together and recognized people should be free to marry the person they love. And what was the commonality between that? Young people stepped forward and reminded us of what the stakes were, and got us out of this strange fog that we seem to fall into and get distracted by these agendas. And what is the key difference now? Why was there no difference after Pulse? Why was there no difference after Sandy Hook, no difference after Las Vegas? But then after Marjorie Stoneman, suddenly this country came together and a movement has been galvanized. What's the difference? Young people stood up and said, I call BS, enough is enough. There's never been a revolution, there's never been true, authentic change made in this country until the young people start leading the way. And we've heard from 2 young people already. We have an amazing young man who I've seen time and again over the Capitol this year, and they are showing us the way. They are building this movement. This is going to happen because these young people, they are present. And they are telling us what's going on, and they are making it happen. And that's why I have so much hope. This is Ben Yeager, who's been a tremendous leader.